Australian swimmer Madeline Groves withdraws from Olympic trials. Cites, misogynistic perverts, bootlickers.
This post received a score of 13,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
What does medically gaslight mean?
In the context of her being an athlete, I'd imagine they probably minimized injuries and made her believe that it was a lack of dedication rather than a legitimate injury.
Probably also the dieting advice that runners get? I remember there was a very successful US runner who when on Team Nike got constantly body shamed and told to eat less, and her performance just went down until she quit. A lot of the training staff seem to be male, and I guess a lot of the research is carried out on men, so sometimes they may make some pretty bad decisions around female athletes that lead to things like Red S. This is only speculation. I'm certainly not an expert.
That was Mary Kane being coached by Alberto Salazar. He destroyed a very promising career by forcing her to go to unhealthy weight levels. He has already been sanctioned for doing research on ways to cause an athlete to fail a doping test by smearing hormone gel on an athlete without their knowledge.
The IOC will make a statement as soon as they finish high-fiving each other for coming up with women's beach volleyball as an event.
Volleyball apparently has 800 million registered players. I don't know how it got to be that many. It's 10% of the population on Earth. But it's a huge sport.
I just saw a summary of a study which says that in 2004 there was 500 million registered players, and currently there are over 800 million people who play at least once a week. They state that 46 million Americans play at least once a week. I can't speak for Europe, Africa or Asia, but there's no way unless you include every school student in gym class who only has a 2-week volleyball semester every year. I'd be hesitant to claim that 800 million people on Earth even jogged, ran at least 52 times in a year.
Brazil alone probably makes up 100 meters of those people though lol. Anywhere that has beaches will have beach volleyball.
Yeah, that's probably true, haha. I have lived in South America though, and again soccer and baseball was all I ever saw and heard about.
With the amount of work swimmers put into Olympic competition, I wonder what happened that would cause her to bypass gold medals to take a stand against it. Someone must have done some bad things for her to make this sacrifice.
The Olympics is just a political tool at the best of times. Leaving aside the unfair birth standards for different countries, she probably also experienced sexism and misogyny.
Probably? More like certainly.
Definitely support her in principle, but not 100% sure what she wants to happen here. Perhaps an inquiry by the Australian Swimming Authority? Or does she want specific people to be reprimanded?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.